When it comes to actually, taking your business to the next level, it's essentially very important that you as a business owner, as a micro, small, or medium business owner, should be able enough to understand how to manage your cash flows properly. And when I talk about managing cash flows efficiently, I'm referring to two golden aspects here, right? The fundamental one is ensuring that you should have a proper forecasting on your cash flow, and second, that you should have a proper eyeball on your overall controlling cost on your cash flow, right? Hi, my name is Avik. Avik's a business strategist and business coach on the journey of helping business owners and MSMEs like you as well. And I'm in this mission right now to help business owners like you to take the journey to the next level and scale and help in, to build a scalable and healthy business for you. Yeah. Uh, so without wasting much time, we'll go and dive into this entire topic today. And just ensure that you grab a pen and notepad and take enough notes in terms of understanding well that how these two components can be effectively taken way ahead with some power pack strategies, and that will ensure that yes, you have the best of the best actionables on the ground, right? So without wasting much time, let's dive in straight away on the topic, and just ensure that you stay till the end so that you are able to get the best some of the best gifts that I'll be sharing towards the end of the video. So yes, I mean, as I was sharing to when it comes to managing the cash flows and these two special components. So what I really understand, or over a period of time, after deep diving with my own business ventures and business journeys into different industries and domain, and then probably getting in this co-learning journey, surrendering to all my mentors, has actually allowed me to go through the learning curve and experience the same. And I'm sharing all those hard-hearted, hard-hearted facts, which is actually hit it hard in my own businesses, right? And so it's all coming from the core and from the journey itself. So I'm sure this will definitely give you enough insight to take the journey next way ahead. So the first and foremost thing to keep the forecast in place is to ensure that yes, you have a proper action plan in terms of ensuring that you are in a position and in a better position to dive in or to get more cash flows from your business, especially after the initial 2 3 years. Because initial 2 3 years, depending on the range of the business or on the dimension of the business or on the segment of the business, it just goes on the setup of the business part, right? But gradually, when you pick up the ball and when you go with the momentum, what really happens, start flowing is the fact that this is all to do with with the understanding that you must have those strategies scalable to ensure that you start building those cash flow in your business, right? So forecasting is all about that, and the fundamental to that is to ensure that there are certain component to your business which are fixed result driven component, and there are certain component to your business which are not fixed or result driven. So example, you are in a service business where you don't have such sort of your services doesn't entail at an initial level such sort of result driven approach. It's always tried and tested. Let's say you are into a business of servicing or consulting or servicing or into digital marketing where you're serving your clients, right? So this is more of a permutation and combination at the initial phase where you help your clients to build up and position themselves in the market, building up their sales page, building up their systems and all that stuff. So initially it might not give those predictable sales results, but what you can put across on to the client is uh, you know you can build up some components, some fix asset fixable services and products which will help you to gain those fixed, deliver those fixed results to your client and charge some fixed component to it. So essentially, what I'm referring to is something to do with the easy to buy kind of services. So which is like a very small ticket that you charge upon, and then probably basis on that small ticket, you assure something tangible on the ground on table, which is result driven, right? So irrespective of the business journey that you are in, you see or you look out that how you can generate those cash flows, more cash flows, where you can give some tangible or assured results driven approach to your client with some small ticket size services where client will have no harm in paying such small ticket services to your businesses. and ensuring that yes, whatever you are putting on the table are more than enough in terms of your overall value addition to on the table, right? So this is one of the way where you can forecast your cash flows and build those small ticket assured services on the table, which gives you assured results on the table for your client. The other way is once you have actually grown over a period of your business, maybe 2 3 years, you understand the market very well. You understand the deeper aspects of the market, and you also understand who are your segmented customers and clients for that matter. What I'm referring over here is very simple, that when you are able to deliver such tangible results with small ticket services, the next thing which comes up is segment your audience. Segment your audience in a manner so that you understand that yes, these are my top premium clients for where I can charge more, and these are my clients from where I might not be able to charge that much. So basically, affluent, higher affluent clientele. It can be also based on the ground that you hook up some international clientele equally as well. So these are some of the areas where even if you work with lesser clients, but still you have the probability to work with larger volume and a bigger penetration in the market as well. So that way you also ensure a deep covering and presence in the market, and this is a very, very widening cash flow, because you know that your top 20% clients are your clients who are international clients or who has a higher, deeper pocket size. So that's the other way also to get on the ground and understand, yes, this is also something by which you can drive enough cash flow and put a cash reserve to your cash flow in that aspects, right? The third things which comes on the ground is to ensure that your day-to-day operational cash flows are also well managed. So it's not on the ground that how much you make a revenue month entity month on month or a quarter on quarter on a Y2Y. Rather, it is more on the ground that the more your business expansion happens or entity, even if you scale up, if your operation efficiencies are not high, you lose on cash flow drastically. So, example, if you're in a retail business, if you're into a specifically into a retail business or any inventory-based business, right? So you have to ensure that your cash flows are optimized, efficient. So you have a proper systems management where you should be able to manage your inventories well, your vendor management well, your efficiencies in operating the cost of cash flows well, in and out of the cash, so that entity when you are able to tally your business, you should be able to in a position to understand that yes, your production cash flows are well optimized. In other words, your operations are highly efficient. So system integration, ensuring those technology upgradations are happening in your business, which drives in that operation efficiency and ensure a better cash flow management. With that, the next thing which comes on the table is to ensure that you also should be also in a manner to not only maintain a forecasting, but also to control cost properly. And I think this is one of the best topic of mine when I say controlling cost. It's not about spending less. However, it is more on the ground that you have a very, very specific and a very clear-cut financial discipline on your business, right? As a business owner, if you don't have a financial discipline, my friend, I'm so sorry to say that it will not work out even if you scale or take it to the next level. So what is the best financial discipline or aspects that we are referring over here? Primarily 4 things that you can take care of as an overall cycle. Yeah. So the first thing is all your vendor payments, their payment cycle should be in a very, very effective manner and should be in your control, right? If your vendor payments are not in your control, if the cycles are not in control, so the cash flow which are coming in and the cash flow which are going out should be have an indirect proportion. So the cash flow which are coming in should have a higher period in compared to the cash flow which are going out. They should have a delayed period, right? So that way the cycle is well maintained. The other part is so make sure that all your vendor payments are on time and the well cycle of cash flows are maintained. The other thing is that payment to your team, payment to operations, payment to all your staff and your overall team. So how well that is managed in terms of timeline, in terms of the pay structure, in terms of the bandwidth. So that's again one of the area where you need to understand that how efficiently it is managed. So based on the business proportion, the size of the business, probably a well-defined CA, if you're not enough, capable enough to define that, might also help you in guiding those salary brackets and bandwidth based on the bandwidths and the numbers. Because if your operating expenses in terms of your teams, which is almost like 50 to 60 to 70% of it is going very high, then it's a very, very big chunk. So you have to control that bandwidth also, so that your operating expenses are well taken care of, right? So that comes the secondary things. The third thing, or one of the very essential factor is your compliance payments. So all your compliance payments, your GST is on time, your audits on time, your taxations on time. All this compliance has to be well effective managed, because when you are highly compliant in your business, whether you are earning 1 rupee from your business or you're earning 100 rupee from your business, that shows that you are financially well disciplined and you know where your money is going out. Yeah. So when you are able to do such things so tangible and so crystal clear, there's no way that you are not able to measure even 1 rupee out of the business, where it is going out. Remember, it is always the cash flow in versus the cash flow out, right? And the last but not the least, as a business owner, you must pay to yourself equally as well. So when you're able to, equally balance all this major dimension as a component of the business, I think you have made the show, and you have made that show already even before the show begin, right? So this is like one of the major area when it comes to controlling the cost of the business. And I believe that most of the business owner, even if they are, in today's startup, when they're in a shape of taking business to the next level, they fall flat on these fundamentals, and because of which even they are making big volumes. End of the day, the book and the practical on ground doesn't match, and they don't tally, and they don't show to the right level. So go through this video again and again and look up to all these pointers and see that where is the gap that you're lying and where is that course correction that you have to make. Remember, it's always just 1% course correction. How much it is? It's just the 1% course correction, which will actually make you help to the next level. It might not happen that you should be able to apply all of these in your business, but even if you apply probably a 10 to 20% of it based on the business scenario that you are going through and the covering and all that you have, this will definitely make a lot of difference, right? So with that, we come to the end of this video as well, and also to ensure that yes, as long as you are there to take your journey to the next level, this will make the entire difference altogether. Yeah. So as I mentioned, that if you stay till the end, then probably you will have a very strong gift bonanza to take it way ahead. So since you're still till the end of the video, generally consulting with me, which I charge generally 10,000 or more than that for a 40-minute call to help you understand that where does your business stand and what are the actionables that you should take to take your business way ahead, right? It is something that I charge for it. But since you have stayed till the end of the video, so I'm sharing the link below where you can click for this one-to-one book on call and see and measure your business, where your business stands and how to take the business journey way ahead, right? With that, and also I've shared beside that other links as well, which is my community group, my Facebook group link as well, along with my Telegram group. So just ensure that you are there in the journey and keep on learning to all the essential business insights. So that itself helps you to burn the burning problem of a business, right? So join those groups and link equally as well, and book this one-to-one to save your time way ahead. Remember, for a business owner, it's always the focus time which brings the wealth. It's not the time which actually brings the wealth, right? It's always the focus time which brings the wealth. So decide, optimize on the ground and choose your time bandwidth properly. With that, Avik signing off here as of now. Look forward for the next video we had equal as well. Till then, have a wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.